Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. To rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field. It's Knight. On the move now. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Receiver in motion now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Back to pass. It's Williams. Grabbed by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tease. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Huskies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the ground. It's Lewis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. He's going to take off here. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. They're setting out to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The running back here in a direct snap. Breaks an open space. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Williams. The sure hands. It's Lawson. He's swarmed by the defense.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To throw, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the 1st down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White and their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Knight. Pitch made on the left side. Good enough for 1st down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Gets made on the out route. Broken tackle, still going. Touchdown, Sooners. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. With the catch, it's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They look to throw it here on second down. He's looking deep again. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Huskies, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. QB keeper all the way. And they've got him.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Washington, 19. Oklahoma, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Dropping back, it's Knight. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Dropping back. It's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's found some breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Washington. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. To throw, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Catch in the end zone. Successful two-point conversion.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Back to throw. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Hill. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover and then capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Knight. And here comes a deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial. Boy, this could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's a short completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Huskies are on the move here. Now they're running on the toss. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Washington has moved into the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And that's good for a first down near the 40. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And the pass is